This shit is tight.
Don't do 100 intros. Y'all, what's up? What they do? It's your girl Chynadoll, Chynadollbaby. Make sure you follow me on all platforms, and you can just Google me if you don't have any of those platforms. But with that being said, we're doing airing dirty laundry, and we're doing a little different take on it. This is on site at the Loud Vapor Lounge, across the street from Miami-Dade North, for all of those who are familiar in the Dade County area. But today we have Skid Airborn, and Skid, you know, we're gonna give the people a little intro to like facing out of airing dirty laundry and facing into, you know, what we're calling the rinse cycle with Chynadoll. Right? So the rinse cycle with Chynadoll is something where we're gonna start following you artists for 2 to 3 days, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna go to your guys' open mics, we're gonna go with you guys to work, to, you know, regular daily life, to studio sessions, to whatever it is that you guys have going on, right? So today,
you'll see some fire cut.
you know what I'm saying? Today I found out, you know, we had a little bit more time. I had a little bit more time to interact with you. So behind the scenes, we found out that you know, are a barber. That's your regular 9 to 5, right?
That's what I do, entrepreneur.
All right, you're an entrepreneur. So see, in the rinse cycle, that's what I want to get to know. I want to get to know not only Skid Airborn, the artist, but the person, you know, behind Skid Airborn. Airborn. Like a true story, you know, before you hit, you know, your famous pinnacle. So besides doing the, you know, whole barber thing, I also found out a few more facts. We're going to get into that, right?
Right.
All right. How did you get into even being a barber?
Well, I knew how to cut hair since I was like probably 11, 12 years old. My brother taught me how to cut hair, to cut his hair.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I started doing that. But it wasn't my thing yet. You know, I was too busy running the streets. So
Easy money?
yeah, that easy money. But barbering is easy money, but I didn't know it back then, you feel me? So I was thinking about getting off a couple of, you know, we ain't gonna say, I'd be better off.
Feds that be watching.
Yeah, I'd be better off, you know what I mean? So I did that for a long time, and then I ended up getting clipped, going to prison, you feel what I'm saying? So while I was in there, I started cutting, I started gravitating to it, you know what I mean? And then I started learning all kind of hair, and then I was like, okay, boom, yeah, I can do this when I get out. I can make me some quick money real quick, you feel me? And that's what I did, you know what I mean?
Now, how do you make that transition, you know, from going into, you know, making that easy money, that easy life, to like trying to straighten out, you know, saying, you know what, I'm gonna make my bread the righteous way?
It was like, okay, when I got jammed up, you gotta remember my kids was young, so I had 11-year-old.
Kids, that's what it is, kids.
Yeah, my kids was young. You know, my 2 youngest was like 5 and 4 when I got locked up. You know what I'm saying? So the whole time, they was going through some shit, you know what I mean? So I like, damn, I gotta stay out there once I get out there. So I had to like think of something to do. You know what I mean? And barbering like was like the next thing possible that I can do, that I could be an entrepreneur without people like checking out my record or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because my record is bad as like.
Trust me, I understand your pain.
So I'm like, okay, boom. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this barber thing. I'm gonna try this thing out. So when I got out, I ain't really like go at it at first. I went and worked for dry cleaners, making like $180 a week. You feel me?
I feel you. And it'd be rough making that less than minimum wage to even get by, you know. Like, I feel you. So now, when you go from being, you know, okay, now I'm gonna, you know, live righteously. I'm gonna do the whole barber thing, make my money the right way. How do we go, you know, from there to, you know, now you're doing music? How do we connect them?
I've been doing music. I've been doing music since 1995.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of old school. You feel me?
I feel you.
So
you an 80s baby?
Yeah, I'm 80. I'm right 80 on the head. Right on the head.
Boom, 80s baby.
Yeah, right on the head. You know what I mean? So the music thing, I've been into it. I made my first album in '95. You know what I mean? It was called Creeping Through the Hood. And then in '98, I got with EKG Records. You know what I'm saying? Sam. I was a member of the group called POLO Dynasty. I know a lot of people don't remember Polo
I
Dynasty.
remember Polo Dynasty. Oh, you an 80s baby too?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. You know, world tours. We've been cross seas. We done did the hummus.
You've done it. You've been there, done it.
Yeah, I did that.
Okay.
I actually did that.
And now you're gonna do it 10 toes down by yourself.
Yeah, I'm doing it by myself now.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
Is it a completely different feeling? Do you get nervous, or like you feel like I'm a vet, I got this already?
It's like you always get a little nervous feeling. You feel me? You get it. You get it. You be like, damn, is they gonna feel me? Is I'm washed up? You know, these are questions you ask yourself. You feel what I'm saying? So when you look at it, you just like, you know what? I'm gonna just do what I love. You feel me? I'm gonna just go out there and do my thing, whether they like it or not. I'm gonna just show my ass.
Okay.
Just straight up.
Listen, I want you to give the DJ your USB. And shout out to DJ Unique. DJ Unique, I'm gonna give you the mic. We're gonna take an intermission right from you. We're gonna go to DJ Unique. Because you know we highlight everybody on Airing Dirty Laundry and the rinse cycle. So DJ Unique, you look so excited to be here. Tell everybody where we can find you at. Tell everybody your platforms. Tell everybody who you represent and your brand. Tell them whatever you want to tell them. Be righteous, bro.
Air it, nigga. Air it.
I like that.
Don't encourage him, Skid. No, you don't intimidate me.
Oh boy, I ain't gonna deal with it. Alright, check it. Y'all can find me Slip and Slide, Strong On. Y'all find me 97891 The Streets FM, Live Side Radio. You find me on all underground.
Thug Hound.
Okay, you already know. Thug Hound, you know. Boss Lady, you know.
That's my brother.
Oh, Lord. Pink Kitty, you know. Sundays, 18th Avenue, you know. But you can find me at every club from Dade to Broward. We in the clubs. You can find me first Fridays, Overtown, doing my thing. You know, I'm just a club DJ, party DJ, whatever kind of DJ you want me to be, I'm down. Find me on Instagram, find me on Facebook, Snapchat. What else you want? I got a bunch.
Craigslist.
Twitter.
Oh, wow. She just said Craigslist. Yeah, back page, I know. I'm on all that.
Personal ads.
For the 40.
$20 for it.
Lord, I'm done. We're not gonna air all of that. We're not gonna air all of that. South Florida, who do know, who do what DJ Unique does, who, come out every night, and whether they go out to the clubs or whether they go out to the open mics or whether it's a party or private hosting that they're doing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of our music or period music wouldn't even get heard. Like the culture wouldn't be what it is without the DJs. So shout out to all my DJs out there.
Shout out to DJ Solo NHS. Shout out to Solo the NHS. You can catch him on the Great FM. You can catch him. I forgot what days you're on, dog. Don't even shoot me, dog, but I forgot. I ain't been on that side in a minute.
Tuesdays and Fridays.
Tuesdays and Fridays.
Every day on NHS Radio.
Every day on NHS Radio. I remember 8 o'clock you can catch him. That livest morning show. Dig it up. Oh, don't forget to check out Chynadoll too.
Just because we are.
She went.
You gotta get a mic so she can say a thing.
I know. Ow.
Come on, Cardi B.
I'm so done with him right now.
Come on, Cardi B. Ow.
We're not Cardi B like that. So we're not Cardi B. Well, shout out to Cardi B though. We love Cardi B. We're part of the Cardi B culture. So listen. I'm gonna hit you with the mic. We gonna co-sign NHS Radio because we don't compete. We don't compete. They don't compete with them. We don't compete with them. They don't compete with us. You know what I'm saying? And our timings are not conflict. They're a morning show. I'm an afternoon show. So it worked out well. You know what I'm saying? So Airing Dirty Laundry Sundays 4 to 7. About to get a little rude with you in a minute. One more time, bro. One more time. Remember, I can see up here. They can't see up here. 4 to 7 on Sundays. 4 to 7 on Sundays. And every day when you want to go catch the rerun. Bam.
Now can we play some of his music?
Yes, we are ready to play his music. It's on K1NG Radio, but we are going to be independent. We are independent, actually. You could catch us on our own YouTube channel. So, bam. Airing Dirty Laundry has his own YouTube channel. So.
What's up with this Bim?
Bam, since you want to ask, since you want to, then I had to let you know I got something else for you. Bam. You know what? I'm about to cut you off completely. Completely. Done. Like switch you out even for next Thursday. Yes.
Damn.
Bam.
Okay.
Play his music.
Bim.
So I could edit this. I was going to be so happy I could edit this. They told me about this too. They told me about you this, about this part.
Yeah. Rippin' Aston is the original Skidairborni song right here. Rippin' Aston Martin, my name's Golden Rosa. Styrofoam cup, gotta sip it slowly. Watch your lane run, make you catch the holy. In the ghost, Rolls Royce with a platinum trophy. Platinum trophy, that passenger, whipping for his own ostrich. Miami on shoulder pads, Airborn get jet lag. Get jet lag, 5 holes at the beach pad. Loud pad like a band class. Like a band class, moonwalking like MJ. Number 3's from MJ. Pink serving my styrofoam. 30 make you do replays. Got a bad bitch, that Kobe brand on A1, the B-State. Bugatti Gorman on horsepower like damn coaching this relay. Drag fools like a surfboard after wiping out on the beachway. Play the game like some clean coat. Try jumping like King Coat. Rat poison informers. Teflon is my armor. Ducked off in Bahamas. Wearing on like Obama. Whipping Aston Martin. My name's Golden Rosa. Styrofoam cup. Gotta sip it slowly. Watch your lane run. Make you catch the holy. In the ghost. Rolls Royce with a platinum trophy.
Alright, so Skid, I want you to let everyone know what's the title of the song. Where can we find this song at? Where's it streaming at?
It's Platinum Trophy. It's streaming on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, all your major retails online.
Alright, Platinum Trophy.
Yeah, Platinum Trophy.
It has a nice little beat to it, nice little groove to it.
You know what I mean? It's also got a skid walk.
Alright, we got the skid walk. Now listen, since we highlight everyone here, like I was trying to highlight DJ Unique earlier, we're going to highlight the producer. Who's the producer on the beat?
The producer on the beat is Corey.
Corey.
Yeah,
Okay.
he from down here, Dade County native.
That's what's up. So y'all go find Corey too. You know, I'm pretty sure they could reference him through your pages, right?
Yeah,
Somewhere along the line.
He there. You'll see some keys or whatever. That picture he got up there.
Alright.
He got something up there.
Platinum Trophy now. Platinum Trophy is a part of an EP. Do we have it on an album?
Yeah, it's an album.
Okay.
I got the whole album on Spotify.
Spotify. Now, what's the name of the album?
Crane Paper.
Crane, what?
Crane Paper.
Crane Paper?
Yeah. You want me to break that down for you?
Yes, please. Go ahead. Because
Alright.
very much so. Let's go.
All right. The paper for the $100 bill is made in Ukraine. It's a special made paper that they use. You know what I mean? They can't just get it from anywhere. So, for me, just saying Ukraine paper wasn't hitting on me. You know what I mean? So I just broke it down and called it crane paper. You know what I mean? I'm really just describing hundreds
Okay, crane paper.
already.
So wait, just hundreds? Because if the paper's made on of all the
Nah,
bills.
the new $100 bill is made on that certain kind of paper.
Okay. Now, how did you even come about finding out that fact?
Esquire.
See, this is why I say I love hip-hop, right? And why I want people to have a different perspective with hip-hop, because we're always so stereotyped, right? And we're always like put into categories like, you know, we wouldn't know these, you know, funny facts, or wouldn't know, have like knowledge of this or that. And here you are, you know what I'm saying? Straight urban, straight hip-hop, you know what I'm saying? And you just shed some light, so.
Yeah, I got some more
kudos to
light.
you. That's what's up.
You notice on my songs I say scared, 4 bricks, 16 bundles.
Yes, I have.
You know why I say that?
Why?
Because it's a breakdown to the name Scared. See, most of the time people say, no, Scared, well, he black as fuck, so that might mean Scared Martin. You feel me?
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of thought that.
You feel me? Because, you know, that's the first thing you see. God damn, that nigga is black as tall. Nigga, what the fuck? Nigga, scared, Mark. Yeah, I think that's what it is. But that ain't what it is, though.
So what is it?
Skid is a government term for currency. You got skid, shoulder length, and pallet. A skid is $1.6 million. Shoulder length is $9.1 million. And a pallet is $68.9 million. So through those,
You know I'm finna go Google all that shit when we get it, right?
Google it.
Okay,
You
now I
know,
just wanna make
it's
sure, don't
it's a
have me out,
government-
cause wherever I slip and I don't Google it, but I remember and I go have a conversation, I be like, let me just lie to you, and then they be like, bitch, stop lying.
Google it. I done talked to like government officials
I just had
that thought they was talking
maybe
over
look
my
real
head
smart out
too.
here. Alright.
You know what I mean? So I had a choice to pick out of either one of those. You know what I mean?
Skid had a better twang, better ring.
Yeah, Skier had a better ring and it fitted me more.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, my first goal would be 1.6 million. So now I'm gonna just name myself Skier.
So when you reach that pinnacle, are we changing it to the next one? What was the next one you said?
What, shoulder length?
Shoulder length.
Nah, I'm gonna stay with Skier. I like
I'm trying to get to the pallet. I just remember you said pallet.
Yeah, the pallet is what it is though, 68.9 million.
Okay, yeah, I figured to the pallet.
So Skier,
I'll put that out there.
when I say a brick in my songs, I'm not talking about a brick of cocaine. I'm talking about a brick of money. A brick of money is 400,000. You know what I mean? 4 bricks of 400,000.
You might have just call you Mr. Bank around here, Mr. Cash, because you just got all the denominations down to the T.
You feel me? I just named myself money. You feel me? Because that's what I'm chasing. You feel me?
Paper chase.
Already.
You know what I'm saying? So now, is it hard to balance? You know, we're gonna get into a little bit of airing dirty laundry. Is it hard to balance the personal life with like the career, and then you would actually have to balance personal life, career, and entrepreneurship? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you know you do barber. You know you're a barber. You do barber of trying to be your own boss, being a rapper, right? And you're trying to make it as a rapper, right? And then you have family life.
Right.
So how do you divide time into everything?
Well, I just give everything just equal time.
Okay.
I give my wife her equal time. I give.
So we don't even have to ask you if you're single or
Yeah.
taken. You're taken. You're spoken for.
Yeah. I'm spoken. I got the ring on. You know?
Bam.
Yeah.
Damn.
So
Maybe you don't want to say "ow" on the ring because you see what happened, right?
Yeah. I already know.
You see that I kept that one to myself.
You know, I had to do it. That's your shit.
Damn. All right. So.
For real.
All right. So wife gets her time, kids get their time.
Yeah. Everybody get equal time. Even like right now, everybody get their equal time. My job, with the way I work, everybody get the best. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I just try to be the best at what I can do. You know, that's about it.
That's what's up. Now, do we have an EP or a following project coming out right now, or are you just promoting everything that's on the current project now?
I got a project that I'm working on currently.
Okay. And what's the name of the project?
Horsepower.
Horsepower. Oh, I like that. That means you're like a stallion out here. Like.
I'm gonna play one song from Horsepower.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
But I want to do the one with Skid Walk.
Yeah, that's the one that just went off the platinum trophy. That's the one with the skid walk, and the skid walk is on the Horsepower. So I just sauced it up a little bit.
Yeah, I wanna see you buzz that. So that's what I'm on today.
Already.
So where did you first even encounter hip hop for you? Where did you learn about hip hop?
The Chronic.
Okay, and what was the first song that hit you off of there?
It was the one with Lady Rage on it.
Okay.
It was Rage. I'm the lyrical murderer, pleading guilty.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I feel you. That boy went back to the Chronic days.
Yeah. Because that's what got me like into it. You know what I mean?
So the West got you first?
Yeah, the West got me first.
Okay.
What's that? Oh, I mean, yeah.
Okay. I mean, Dre, Snoop, you gotta give it to them, you know, so.
Yeah. Because they had the game like sold up there. So, you know, you gravitate to what you like, you know what I mean? even though New York was doing their thing, but I didn't gravitate to that. It was like more,
I think you might be right because for me too, like when I first, you know, I mean, I remember MC Hammer days and Salt and Pepper days, but I think for me, like when I really like, this is what I'm listening to, like Bone Thugs, it was like Dr. Dre, Snoop, Tupac, you know, I listened to some Biggie, but I really didn't get on my Biggie-ish till like I was like really like in middle school. But I think like elementary, I was like on Snoop and them heavily. Like I knew about Doggy Style and all that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was cool. All right, now I gotta ask you because I asked all the rappers.
all right.
What's your favorite R&B song, or who's your favorite R&B singer?
You know, he kind of like messed himself up.
Who?
He pissed on somebody's face.
I'll tell it.
Yeah.
Jesus.
But you know, that's my all-around favorite right there. Right
I mean, you can't fault R. Kelly. You gotta give it to him,
and
right?
plus,
Like,
and plus,
he
I
can be
did a
whatever
show
he
with-
is, but I swear if he can you throw on some bumping grind and see if somebody don't move, you know what I'm saying?
They'll move. And plus, I got a
That's a
chance.
penny
I got
dropper.
a chance to meet him, perform with him, be on stage with him. This dude is tall as fuck. I thought R. Kelly was short.
Okay, so listen, we're gonna listen to 2 more songs, right?
I got one more in there, but I got more on the USB.
So we're gonna see you do bust the walk, right?
Yeah, we'll do the skid walk.
We're gonna do the skid walk.
Okay, wow.
Alright, now, who's your favorite artist from, let's say, like, Miami?
From
On a
Miami,
commercial level,
on a commercial level,
yes.
like right now, not because I know him, Ball Greasy.
Ball Greasy, okay.
Yeah. But I seen him grow up.
Okay. I remember Ball Greasy Ball. Y'all let Ball Greasy know I'm looking for the interview. Ball Greasy done got brand new on a few folks. Like,
Yeah.
when Feel My Pain was coming out, that nigga was trying to reach out to everybody. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Push my I done pushed the shit now. You done got real big on me. Now you don't wanna bless with the interview. Like, what's up?
He don't even remember me though.
For real?
Yeah, he was little. Ball Greasy don't even remember that nigga.
That's good. He probably remember. You probably just gotta act like he
Nah,
remember.
because I used to be with his big brother, so it's different. You know what I mean? You know the little brother don't never remember.
I want to say he remembered me because I got it in text and everything. Like, Bob Greasy is actually the reason why I got back into radio.
Yeah.
Really. I actually went to a concert for T.I. It was a T.I. concert, and for those who know me, that's like one of my favorite rappers,
Right.
And he was here around my birthday at Iguanas, like maybe 3 years ago or 2 years ago, something like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go because I never go, so I'm gonna go. So it's like I'm gonna go. I went, and I walked out. I was just like at the right place at the right time. Like I ended up being front row. I ended up getting a champagne glass. They gave me some champagne. Like I ended up walking out with them as part of their entourage.
Right.
And I wasn't able to get my picture with T.I., but I was like, fuck it, I seen Ball Grease, so I was like, I started chopping that up with him, and I was like, hey man, like, you know, I need a job, I'm a convicted felon, you know, it's hard out here for us, like,
Yeah. You
I'm
start
a
letting it
mad,
out.
yeah, I'm a mad smart girl, I went to college, you should let me be part of your street team, personal whatever, assistant, and he was like, yeah, try to hit me up, so I hit him up like, I think the next day or 2 days later, and I was like, I don't know if you remember me, but he was like, I do remember you trying to word, he was like, look, do this, and he gave me a few, you know, pointers, and I was like, I really want to do radio, he was like, man, just go for it, so I went for it, and I ended up meeting with Papa Keith, I think like a few days later, a few months later, and stuff, and then till ultimately I ended up with my own show.
Yeah, that's what's up.
On Airing Dirty Laundry, on Came on June, so. Yes,
I won't
Cool
mind
people
doing
is a
that.
very cool people. It's always wavy with him.
Yeah.
You see, I could agree with those two names. I think those two names are like people that I think will represent Florida well, and I do see them representing Florida. Like,
They're making some good noise, and I
Yes.
see them.
yes, I definitely would agree with that. Now, who would you want to feature with on a real commercial, super mainstream level?
On a super mainstream level, the dude who I want to feature with, he wear dresses.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. It's a little like it's a few to name.
Yeah, Young Thug.
Wow. Who else?
Young Thug, I wouldn't mind Lil Baby.
I like Lil Baby. So I gotta ask, because obviously we've referenced her all night, and obviously we know she's hot. So, but for argument's sake, Nicki or Cardi?
If Nicki was the old Nicki, yeah. But right now, Cardi B, she's swagging right now.
She's swagging. Okay.
Yeah.
Who's the hottest hip hop group?
Hip-hop
Past
group,
or present? All time favorite.
Past
Past or present? All time favorite.
Bone Thugs-n-Harmony.
Yes.
Yeah, for real.
Yes.
East 99.
Yes. East months. I
For
like
real.
that.
I used to try to mimic them boys. For real. Everybody did.
I like to be like, okay.
Yeah.
I can't even put like a sentence together that they're
For
saying.
real.
Except it's the first of the month. I could sing that one. That one I got done. The first of the month. Alright. So listen, we're gonna start wrapping it up. I want to thank you, for being part of Airing Dirty Laundry, and for people to look out for the rinse cycle. So this is what we're kind of, be doing. We'll be more in an intimate setting. You know what I'm saying? We'll be following you, throughout your whole day. Things like that. So if people are interested, if you're interested, hit us up for your chance to be part of the rinse cycle.
Come to the shop. You didn't see me cutting hair.
All that. So we also do, photographers. We do, DJs as well. So shout out to DJ Unique. He's been busting it every, Thursday for like the last 3-4 Thursdays here.
Side radio.
Yeah. At the Loud Vapor Lounge. And for those of you guys who don't know, the Loud Vapor Lounge is like off of University, off of 27th Avenue. I gotta say both, addresses. Off of 108th, basically right across the street from Miami-Dade North. You know what I'm saying? So Miami-Dade College, the North Campus. So come out. They have hookahs all day on deck. They have a nice vibe. Even for like a nice photo shoot, a nice, just vibe. Just come out. They have nice pictures out.
Even the events. You forget. They have the art thing going on. They got the grade A interviews. It's a lot of things going on here. You could just come on and just chill and vibe.
Just come, book your time, support local business, you know what I'm saying? And that's how we keep the culture flowing. I want to thank you guys for coming out. Shout out to Juan Influencia. He's actually the eye right now behind the, lens right now. He's the guy behind the lens doing everything for us. He's been doing it for us for a few months. So shout out to Wave Over Everything for the whole movement. And like I said, just shout out everybody for the support. Make sure you support your local artists. A simple like, a simple comment, a simple reshare, repost, stream their music. All of that really matters. Support your local business. Come out, have a drink or two, have a time to chill with your homies and do some hookah. Support your local DJs. Without them, our music, our culture doesn't keep going. Support your local radio personalities and radio stations. We play your music first. With that being said, 2019 has a lot more great things in store. I wish you guys all the best, success, health, and Happy New Year's. Airing Dirty Laundry, the rinse cycle, waves over everything. Juan Influencia, DJ Unique, Skid Airborn, we out.
Yeah. Ooh.
16 bars, nigga.
Yeah. It's a skill walk.
Yeah.
You already know how to do.
Yeah, lean, sauced up, ice cold, 2 Lambos, sauced up, real saucy. My hood up, so saucy. Them bad bitches so saucy. I'm taking over like a raid club on Molly, so saucy. My wrist game so saucy. Lean, sauced up, ice cold, 2 Lambos, sauced up, real saucy. My hood up, so saucy. Them bad bitches so saucy. I'm taking over like a raid club on Molly, so saucy. My wrist game so saucy. Flip work like a spatula. Flip hoes like a bachelor. Sauced up on that lean. All I envy like Dracula. I stay on point, shot needles. DJ poison like Zika. Murder trash, Grand Reaper. I'm sick with it, core fever. I'm Dave Van Marino. Slice shit like Kimbo. All the people without Kimbo. You stretch shit like a limbo. I'm dirty sprite like Future. I'm stone, look that Medusa. That old wine and that smoother. Make the truck or the cooler. Airborn like a virus. Come to work, I hear sirens. When they pop first and I turned up. It's a long beast of the violence. I'm hands on like a doctor. Do surgery like a doctor. So grade A like a roster. I'm catchphrase, you can't stop me. Lean, sauced up. Ice cold, 2 Lambos. Sauced up, real saucy. My hood up so saucy. Them bad bitches so saucy. I'm taking know like a raid club on my knees, so saucy. My wrist game so saucy. Lean, sauced up. Watch going through Lambos, sauced up, real saucy. My hood up so saucy. Them bad bitches so saucy. I'm taking up like a raid club on my knees, so saucy. My wrist game so saucy. Kid for the marching band, street moving like big ice. Free fall 40,000 feet, that's airborne on the long flight. My crane on, that's a long night. She two-tone, that's a red bone. Beat the pussy like car horns, at a stoplight with a traffic flowing. I'm dripped out like a bus pipe. On the block with my clear shore, my clear boy cause moon sores. Eating up like a steamroll. Architecture spills skyscrapers, filling up with them chat rooms. That's Uber rated, great build up after being hoes only 2 months. Shoulder lid for the wardrobe, tattoos for the war room. Rest in peace of my son, man. I'll repeat it for the A2. No shooters down for whatever. Them youngest move like a sniper do. That wolf gang, that's a bandicoot. That wolf gang, that's a bandicoot. Lean, sauced up. Watch going through Lambos, sauced up, real saucy. My hood up so saucy. Them bad bitches so saucy. I'm taking over like a raid club on my knees, so saucy. My wrist game so saucy. Lean, sauced up. Watch going through Lambos, sauced up, real saucy. My hood up so saucy. Them bad bitches so saucy. I'm taking over like a raid club on my knees, so saucy. My wrist game so saucy. Y'all already know that's the skid one right there.